In this video, I will be building a house in 1 minute, 10 minutes, and then 1 hour. And you want to stay to the end because the 1 hour house will shock you. So when I will be building this house, I only have 1 minute. It ain't so much time, but the most of the time I was picking my blocks. I grabbed some fences there because I didn't have time to search for glass paints. And I just started building. I didn't have a plan, I just built. So I built like the most simplest house in Minecraft. It is a square with roof, and it works. Again, I don't have the most time. I only have 1 minute. I see where I could have like spared some time. I really took some time placing the blocks, and so for the windows, I used fences because I didn't have time to search for glass panes. And it works. Lights get through them, and you can kind of see out them, so it works. So inside the building, one thing I don't like with this build is that the walls is 4 blocks tall and not 3. So it looks kind of odd, but again, it works. I only had 1 minute, and for 1 minute, I think this house is pretty great. We got a house, we got windows, we got a door, we got a roof, and if I had time, I would probably place a crafting table and a bed, and we have a functional house. It ain't big, but it works, yeah. And now we gotta see the 10-minute house. So for the 10-minute house, I want to go for the same style as the 1-minute house, but just more decorated and more detail. So one great thing when you have 10 minutes building a house, that you have more time picking blocks. So now I could search for glass panes and not use fences. But you can, for 10 minutes, you have time to like think what you can do and how this house would end up, and that is what I did. Most of the time I didn't build, I just stood there and like look at the build and see what could have done different and to make this house better. You can also see with the walls, I grabbed some stripped oak logs, now spruce logs, sorry, to bring more detail to the walls and not this boring one color. And it brings more detail and it just looks better. I will also do that at the 1 hour house. So one thing I decided to do with this house is place stairs over and under the glass panes. So you kind of get that effect when they placed these windows in the wall. You chop the wood out of the wall, so the windows are like into the wall. And yeah, I think this will bring more depth to the walls, so they are not like super long. Maybe I could have put some flower pots down. That would also have been looked great, but I decided to kinda place stairs so you will get more depth and to it. So when building the roof on this house, I kinda went with the same style at the 1-minute house. This kinda triangle roof. I think it looks good on houses, and with the 10-minute house, I wanted to go with the same style as the 1-minute house, but more detailed and more like finished. So the 10-minute house is kind of like an upgrade from the 1-minute house. So now I am finished with the 10-minute house. I actually do have 1.5 minutes to spare time, and yeah, I didn't use it, so I don't know what to place. So I will say that I'm finished. So it was kind of 8.5 minutes built, but I would just say that it's 10. But anyways, for this house, I went with the same style as the 1-minute house. You can kind of look that there are some ish the same, but like the 10-minute house is more upgraded. What I did with the roof is I placed oak, like some oak blocks in with the spruce. So it's kind of like the house has stood there in the sun for some years. For the interior, I placed cobblestone as the floor, and then I had a support beam in the roof, so this house is supported by something. And I have like the usual chest, crafting table, bed, furnace, and of course a flower with the flower pot. And I did the effect with the roof on the walls too, so that the sun kind of shined at the house for so long, so the logs will be like very light. But now we gotta see the 1 hour house. So for the 1 hour house, I will not be commentating what I did like I did with the 1 minute house and a 10-minute house, because then this video will be like 10 hours long. But I will just say that with the 1 hour house, I kind of planned out my build with some wool that I didn't do with the 10-minute or the 1 minute house. So that is the big difference that I did with the 1 hour house. But now we are jumping to when the house is finished. So this is the finished result with the 1 hour house. It is kind of a big difference if you see the 10-minute house and the 1 minute house. I changed the style of the 1 hour house. It is oak and stone. This were all wood and spruce. And the front of the house looks pretty good in my opinion. The one issue I had with this house is the back of it. It looks terrible in my opinion. This kind of looks like a barn with the roof, and it is like very long. But yeah, you don't look at the back of the house. The front is it's the most important. The big thing I did with this house is I used traps doors at the end of the like support thing with the logs, and then I placed stairs under the wall, so it's like a nice transition between the lower walls and upper walls. And yeah, I don't know what happened with the roof. It's like it looks pretty odd, but I'm pretty bad at building roofs in houses. If you go inside the house, we have a nice cobblestone floor, like we did with the 10-minute house. And then at the ceiling we have like a list of wood. I don't know what else to call it, but you can have like a strip of wood up with the ceiling. Same. I think that it looks good, and the walls are detailed with strip logs like the 10-minute house. And inside this room we have a bedroom with a bed. Without a bed it wouldn't be a bedroom. Then we have a staircase that go upstairs. We will go up there soon. But under the staircase we have furnaces. I tried to hide them because I think that it looks good when you hide your furnaces. If you go upside, we have something to hold on when you go upside the stairs. So the inside of the house looks decent in my opinion. The only thing that is wrong with this house is the back of it. But yeah, that is what's happened. It happens, you know. So in this area we have a enchanting room with bookshelf and an enchanting table. Here we got a nice table with the flower. And here we got the area where we have storage, some bookshelves where you can place books, by the way. A table with stone cutter, crafting table, and flowers and paintings. Some windows with flower pots, same. And then some lights coming from the ceiling. I really like how this build came out, especially when I had built it in 1 hour. The only thing I would have done different is the back of the house. Again, it looks terrible. I hope you liked the video and you would consider subscribing. It helps the channel and you get notification when I post more videos. Leave a like and comment if you have more video ideas. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.